What's up, guys? Big Puma back with more Midas Well Road to Glory. And excuse me, if you can tell here on the screen, we fell short of the championship game. We lost. Now I forget off the top of my head who we played, but in the semifinals we lost our matchup, and now it's all about where will Midas Well sign. I had you guys choose or vote on who you would like to see him, where you would like to see him go, excuse me. And our choices were Arkansas, Tennessee, Texas A&M. Boise State wasn't on there. Texas, USC, Alabama, Oregon, or Ohio State. And you guys voted. You guys did an awesome job. Looking at it right now, there's over 100 votes. That's sick, guys. That was just so awesome to me. So, with that being said, we're gonna hit up our signing day, and with 34% of the votes, by far the most, with 35 votes, was Texas. Midas Well is going to rank number 15. Texas Longhorns. He's gonna don the burnt orange in Austin, playing first string defensive end. That is awesome. Not far behind with 30% Texas A&M, and then way down at 13% was Alabama. So the two Texas teams were leading the voting, and Texas won it out. So let's hit X and let's go into this. Choose his jersey number. He was already number 52. We're going to accept the scholarship and get 7,975 XP. We're going to be number 52, and here you go. Your official spark rating is 103. In the high school one, it was 78. So we made a huge jump. Huge jump there. We're packing our bags. Now, I've never done Road to Glory in any of the games before, so I don't know what to expect, but we're going to get through this together, guys. We're going to do this. Getting settled in Austin, Texas, which is about 2 hours from where I live here in Houston. And here we go. Put your helmet on. And we earned that trophy. 25 tackles in a season. Done. 10 sacks in a season. We know we can do that. And recover 3 fumbles. That might be a little harder to get in our goals there. We have Coach Trust, which I guess we don't have quite yet. My stats and awards, skill upgrades is where we are going to spend a bunch of our points. Anything here about Midas Well? I don't see anything so far. Nope, nothing about Midas Well. Preseason polls. Let's take a look at our preseason polls here. Whoa. So Alabama, oh man, Texas A&M is 4th, and we know Texas is 15th. Overall A-, not bad. And our first game is against New Mexico State, so we shouldn't have any problems getting any kind of, you know, any decent plays down. Let's see. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Let's go into skill upgrades really quick. Awareness and reaction time. Read and react. What's sloppy dog sled? Pursuit, strength, and block shedding. We might need to spend some money on block shedding. 1 game boosts. We don't want to do 1 game boost, do we? Maybe save those for some of the bigger games. Career boost here. Awareness is +2 and reaction time is 0.8. Oh, that's 8,000. We don't even have enough. Let's see. We can do this one. Let's go ahead and do this. Bam. He is up. And we have spent our first money on some skill upgrades. All right, well, with that said, practice. I'm going to go into the practice, play some practice, and see what happens and how, and just kind of get a feel of it, and then we will get into our first game. All right, so now that practice has been played and it's out of the way, I kind of got an idea of how the New Mexico State Aggies are going to play. Let's get into it. As you can see, we are so much better than the Aggies. But here we are, 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and a big sack for Midas Well. His first collegiate sack of his career. And you can also see Texas is already up 7-0 on the New Mexico State Aggies. So we take a replay at this sack. Moving along now, 3 minutes left in the first. And Midas Well takes advantage of a wide open quarterback and just crushes him, but gets a roughing the passer penalty handed to him there. 2.5 minutes, 2nd and goal, and of course it happens again. Another roughing the passer penalty, and Midas is just helping that team move themselves along and get closer to the goal line. New Mexico does run a hurry-up offense, so you see a short tackle for loss there. And Midas just gets thrown off by the count, and a big gain of 11 or 12 yards, but he also gets an offsides penalty. Too many penalties for Midas Well in this game. 1:40 left in the third quarter. Texas up 14-3, and Midas isn't directly involved in this play, but his teammate hits that receiver hard enough to where he drops the ball, and we pick up a fumble. Texas now up 21-3, just under 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. He's going to push by his defender and then get another flag. Midas Well getting way too many penalties in this game. This is his third one so far, or his fourth one. We get 2 tackles, 2 for a loss, 1 for a sack, and 700 XP earned. Not bad for his first game, his first collegiate game at that. So we got to get a little better at not causing so many penalties. You see our coach trust is at 170 out of 1,000. We want to get up to that veteran starter position. Next game is against BYU. We have done our practice and gotten it out of the way once again. 10 sacks in a season. We have 1. 25 sacks in a season, 2. And then 20-something sacks in a career. And of course, we have 1. Looking at these skill upgrades, we have 5,200 points. We don't know what we want to spend it on, but we do drop 4,000 on stew brewing, and that is going to give us 1,205 points. And going into BYU, not the toughest opponents, but I kind of wanted to see what the little 1-game boosts would do. So trying to decide on what we're going to do here. Block shedding is a big part of what I want to do. So we spend 300 on down the line. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter, and his running back is going to try to run outside Jamal Williams, but he just can't get past the beast from the south. That's right, the newest Texas Longhorn. He can't get past Midas Well as we take a look at the replay here. Just pushing that guy straight to the ground. Awesome. So 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. This play I thought was pretty funny. Midas Well, as you can see, he just lays on Jamal Williams, just lays down on him and gets up on his own free time. You know, whenever you got time. Up 7-0. Midas is going to come across the field and grab Jamal Williams. He gets no gain on that play, wrapping him up around the waist and pulling him down to the ground, getting that tackle there. Moving right along further into the second quarter. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left. He gets pulled down, but he jumps right back up, shoestring tackles that quarterback, and manages to still sack him for a -1 yard rush. Not bad. Probably one of my favorite style of sack is when you get knocked down and you jump back up and you still manage to tackle that quarterback. Not bad at all. Coming to the end of the third quarter, he's going to circle around his defender. Nice block by his teammate to give Midas Well the opportunity to run in and sack that quarterback. That is going to be his third sack of the game, or second sack. Here you can see his opponent getting locked up there, opening him up and giving him that little bit of time to get to the quarterback. In the fourth quarter, game almost over. Just a devastating sack on Taysom Hill. He Midas Well could have injured that quarterback very badly. So we take a look at the replay, and it slows down a little bit, taking out the knees, and Taysom Hill goes right down on top of Midas Well as he gets the roar down. And this is the play of the game, that second to last sack that we saw. We ended up winning this game 28-3, and I forgot to mention we beat New Mexico State 31-3. So in this game we have 3 sacks, 5 tackles for a loss, 5 total tackles, 2,100 XP earned. Not a bad game. That was a really good game. 387 now on our coach trust. We got to get up to that veteran starter. Shouldn't take very long. But our next game is going to be against Ole Miss. We're going to check out these skill upgrades. We're all about career boosts. So as we kind of look down, we look down at the chess match. It's on sale, and we got to get it. Block shedding, like I said, we need to get around those defenders. And then our strength as well needs to come on up. So we buy chess match for 3,000. Strength goes up to 90. Block goes to 79. Pursuit 85. Not bad. So in the next video, we'll start out playing against Ole Miss as the Texas Longhorns start out their season 2-0.